Entertainment-wise, I have a radio show. It's hip-hop based. It's all about hip-hop. I'm also kind of into education for people that want to jackbar. But for the most part, I'm an engineer. Yo, what up, what up, what up? It's KB, aka Kaboom of the Trybesmen, and you are onto the Rugged Sessions. Don't go nowhere. Don't change that channel, dial, whatever you want to call it. Stay right there. Keep it locked. Funny story, I kind of actually did. When I tried to, I just never went through with it. I started recording. The album was supposed to be called the KB Project. I have about 10 tracks, but I think I only recorded about 3 or 4. I even put 2 on radio, and I just got tired. The whole system of getting your songs on radio. For some stations, it was very easy. They'd recognize me and they'd play it, but other places, you know, I just wasn't feeling the whole steez. I guess if I had like a better team, like if I could go back and do it again, I'd get a much stronger team that would do all that running around for me. I'm the laziest artist ever lived, so I could not do all that running around. So I just dropped it. So it's not as if I did it, even though I never intended to. But after everybody else kind of went solo, I was like, you know what? I still have a voice. I still have what I want to put out there, but it just didn't work out. A whole lot of stuff. I mean, entertainment-wise, I have a radio show. It's hip-hop based. It's all about hip-hop. Let me even plug myself. Every Sunday, 10 to 11 on Lagos Talks 91.3, if I'm allowed to say that. And I do a little A&R consulting for up-and-coming rappers. But for the most part, I'm an engineer, and that's what I did. When I left music, as it were, and entertainment, because I also kind of used to act. So when I left that, I went back to being an engineer, and that's what I do. So now I work for myself, and I project manage. I'm also kind of into education for people that want to jackbar and everything. So I can hook you up, not necessarily with the visas or anything, but with the educational side. So all the exams, I have people that can train you to pass the exams. Yeah.
Trybesmen did for town, you saw push shake your body.
It's kind of hard to say. There are many ups. A few lows, you know. Best time, I guess, because most of the times we can count as the best times, because back then we pretty much did it for the love, you know. Right now people are driving Bentleys and whatnot, you know. we weren't getting that kind of money, so you have to do it for the love. So especially when we travel for shows, you know, not necessarily just in like Lagos. I go to like an Ife or an Ibadan and Abuja for shows, and then we'd meet other artists that were around at the time, and we just there was like a true love for the craft, you know. It didn't feel like fake love, and that's why many of us till now, when we see ourselves, we still get along quite well, because it was real. I guess that's what I'll call almost when we got to go for shows outside of Lagos and hook up with fellow artists. Definitely, I'd say that was like my best time, as it were.
Yeah. These are the 2 legendaries.
Yeah, not bad. KB.
Yes,
Amara.
Trybesmen did for town, you saw push shake your body.
Gen Z artists, okay, you know, I mean, obviously I like the big 3, I say the big 4, the big 5, I'm not even sure. I like all those dudes, but I think I'd rather talk about hip-hop, you know, rappers, as it were. So I think hip-hop's in good hands, you know. Of course, I like Emma and Vector and Fino and Olamide, big fans of those. Oh, my man, Reminisce, Most Def. There was a period where it seemed like there wouldn't be more rappers, so there are people like BZ, Tito Simo still doing his thing. In fact, we just dropped a track with him. Yeah, I could go on and on, really. I think those are I hope nobody's going to hate on me because I didn't call their name, but those are the first names that come to mind in terms of rapping, people that are still rapping. Of course, my homeboy, Mr. Freestyle, I expected something from him real soon, so he's by no means a Gen Z artist, but I just wanted to put that out there. Okay, on I can't even call it X, on Twitter, I don't care. I did call it X now. On Twitter, it's at Kunle Bello. Instagram at Kunle_Bello. On Facebook, I really can't remember. I just know if you look for like Kunle Bello, possibly with a Kaboom in there, then that should be it, yeah.
Amen, amen. Blessings and glory.
Shut up, my friend, that one a story. Because you dey chop fine, they sleep for air conditioner. Yoruba teacher, you don't become commissioner.